Well, hello guys. I was kind of asked about this, so I'm making a video of this Ford baler. It's a Ford 530 baler that I got, I guess, 3 or 4 years ago, the spring that Dad got hurt, and I was working on it when he did get hurt, and I think that's why I didn't get the bands put back on. I got tied up in other things, but I'd replaced a bunch of these pickup tines that were bad, put new ones in it, and kind of give you an idea how little wear is on this baler. If you can see the tips of those feed forks, they're barely rounded. So the baler's not had nothing, it ain't had enough through it to talk about. It is the short tongue one. The knotters are in really good shape. They don't have any wear on them hardly at all. The your saw blade here for your knotter trip, these edges are still pretty square. I mean, they ain't got much use on them. The teeth here are really good. I mean, really good. And so that you can still see them good down in on the gear here. One of the things that's on these balers that was a weak point, I guess you could say, is the needle drive here. I've seen so many of these just wallered out that it's unreal, but you know that if you watch the needles move, there's a good half-inch movement there just by me moving this rod back and forth. That's kind of something on these that they should have addressed differently. I think a bolt through here to I believe it's called a hind end, where it's a uniball and you got a threaded rod here going into it, lock nut, would have been a lot better. But it is what it is. The belt for the pickup drive is off because it's one that you got to twist around. It's not the best shape, so I took it off when I was working on the pickup. Inside of it's rusty from sitting, but it's very usable baler. See about how much it was used by the hole. Twine box looks good inside. Hope I don't get no buzzy surprises. You know, it's clean. It was painted. Why they painted it black, I don't know, but you know, I didn't do it. You can still see the Ford emblem. It had a 4-bolt wheel and a little bitty 515 tire on it that causes a pain in the butt when you're trying to bale on soft ground. So I made a new 6-bolt hub and put another tire on it. It's 11L15 that it might be raised it up a little bit too much, but hey, it's what I had. This side is a 5-lug wheel that I made a rim, best way to put it, to get a wider, more stable tire on it than the little you know, 650, 615. But this baler, I don't believe has done a whole heck of a lot in its life by the looks of everything. The one thing this baler needs is, this bearing here is good, but the bushing down there at the plunger is bad, needs replaced. That's the only thing I know of on this baler that's got to be fixed, has to be fixed. It's probably a $4 bushing, you know, $5, $10 even, I don't know. Dad got hurt his knee that time, and this was in the shop. I was working on it, and just, you know, things get out of whack. So it is what it is. It's actually a pretty decent old baler yet. It just needs some TLC and some paint. And she'd be good to go. But at any rate, guys, that's a little on this Ford baler. Ford IH Oliver man, I can't remember which one your handle is. Made this for you so you can see what it is. She's a good old baler. It was literally going to scrap, so I bought it to keep it from going there because it was too good. So, at any rate, guys, a little enough of me yakking about this thing. If you like, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.